I almost hit a black bear in the road with my car. My instinct to evade was to kill 2 people. I lost control of the car because the road was slippery. But just then I hit another rock. The car went straight into the woods, and there happens to be a woman in the woods squatting down to take a piss. So an accident full of coincidences happened. I got out of the car and found a woman lying on the ground. At that moment, the woman's husband arrived and witnessed the accident. I tried to explain, but I had a bad feeling about it, because the man accidentally hit a thick tree branch and died instantly. I'm really confused. I killed 2 people in 1 minute when I had done nothing at all. It was the first time in my 50 years of life that I'd encountered such a thing. But after thinking for a moment, I decided to run away from here, because I realized that there's not even a single person here to be seen. So I returned home with a sense of anxiety. At dinner, my wife noticed the bruises on my face and asked me what happened. I told her I had killed 2 people to evade a black bear. After listening to my account of what happened, my wife's first reaction was to ask me why I didn't call the police. After all, I didn't mean to kill anyone, but I had my reasons, because my car wasn't insured. If we had called the police, we would have lost a lot of money. My wife asked me if I had left any fingerprints, but I wasn't sure, so we rushed back to the crime scene. But while cleaning up the fingerprints, we found something unexpected. Inside the car was a designer bag. It looks like the other party is a rich man. My wife opened the boot. Inside was a racket and a bag. When she opened the bag, she saw a pile of banknotes with 2 million euros. I didn't realize there was a surprise behind the accident. Since the owner of the car is dead, the money is ours. But how could we keep such a large amount of money for ourselves? The wife had an idea. No body, no death. No death, no crime. If we cleaned up the bodies, we could take the money for ourselves. My wife arranged for me to move the other body. When we were done, we brought the body home in a pickup truck. My wife counted the money in her purse. Whilst I admired the designer handbag from the sidelines, I assumed it contained some valuable item. To my surprise, I pulled out a handgun instead. I accidentally pulled the trigger. The bullet whizzed past my wife, leaving a hole in the wall. We looked at each other in unison. A terrible question came to mind. What kind of man carries a pistol and a lot of cash? Just then, there came a sudden knock at the door.